As the clock ticks down the final hours of 2024, our weather team has been taking stock of the weather year that was. Meteorologist Casey Doran joins us now with a look at the events that made the weather history books across our area this year.
Record-breaking snowfall, a once-in-100-year auroral event, and a tornado at 10,000 feet. Mother Nature, as usual, threw a lot at us here in Colorado in 2024. After a relatively quiet start to the year, February brought fire weather trouble to the Pikes Peak region. The West Monument Creek fire broke out February 25th near the border of the Pike National Forest. The fire burned nearly 170 acres before being contained in early March. And in classic Colorado fashion, we then switched from fire to ice, as a major blizzard socked southern Colorado. Between March 13th and 15th, the long-fused storm buried much of Colorado in over a foot of snow. Thousands lost power, and in Teller County, some people were trapped in their homes for days after their driveways were buried in over 3 feet of snow. The moisture set records for the month of March, with over an inch and a half of liquid equivalent hitting Pueblo on March 14th alone. The top total from the storm was 61.5 inches in Aspen Springs. In April, we were all gazing skyward as a total solar eclipse crossed the country. While Colorado wasn't in the path of totality, 3/4 of the sun was covered in southern Colorado. The next total solar eclipse visible in the U.S. won't occur until 2044. A total solar eclipse in 2045 will cross directly over Colorado Springs. Mark your calendars. Of course, the eclipse wasn't the only out-of-this-world event that captured our collective imaginations. In May, a once-in-a-century solar storm slammed into Earth, creating dazzling displays. The aurora borealis, commonly referred to as the Northern Lights, was visible here in southern Colorado. Many of you shared photos from your backyards. On an auroral strength index scale that runs from 1 to 9, this storm maxed it out with several hours of peak strength action. We got an encore performance in October when another strong but less historic storm hit the state. From spring snow to a summer sizzle, mid-July was hot around here, even by July standards. On July 12th, Colorado Springs hit 100 degrees, our third hottest high temperature on record. On July 14th, the mercury soared to 106 degrees in Pueblo, the 10th hottest day on record. Severe thunderstorm and tornado counts were down this year in southern Colorado compared to 2023. In 2023, southern Colorado recorded 92 tornado warnings. This year, only 7. One of the 2 confirmed tornadoes this year happened on August 9th, when an EF1 tornado touched down near Cripple Creek. It damaged 1 home and 20 acres of forest as it spun through a damaged path a little less than a mile long. The National Weather Service estimated around 300 trees were snapped or uprooted. Finally, after a relatively quiet fall, our last history-making snowstorm ran into us in mid-November. Over a 4-day-long stretch, a potent cutoff low brought several waves of snow. Highways were shut down, schools and businesses closed, and the impressive moisture totals improved our drought conditions substantially. Now, as we wrap up 2024, it's clear it's been a year for the weather history books. Meteorologist Casey Doran, News 5.